Welcome, my name is Z. How you doing? Yeah, today, we're gonna be playing some Venba. I saw this game. I saw Gab Smolders play this game a little while ago, but I was like, that game looks pretty cool, and so I was like, I'm not gonna spoil myself on it. I think I watched one shot of hers, like one YouTube short of her playing the game. So yeah, I know generally what this game is about. But yeah, I haven't really seen anyone else play it other than Gab Smolders. So yeah, we're gonna be playing a bit of that. So yeah, I think this game is about an hour and a half, 2 hours ish. I think for completionists it's like 2.5 hours. So yeah, we might as well get straight into it. Let me just, thank you, play. But yeah, this is like a cooking game, I think. So yeah, very excited indeed. Think well before you dare, never ruminate once in action. 1988. Okay. This is like the family we'll be playing as. I think we'll be playing as like the two on the left, I think. Yeah, this is who the characters will be playing as. Leaving already? I can't find my mouse. I can't see my mouse, and it is very disorientating. Ayo, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Tired. Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay, I'll call you at school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli, batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay, I was just about to leave. It's just idlis, very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can survive on the coffee machine. Oh wait, is Venba her name? How about, fine, I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. Or is it her name or like a cute little like nickname? I think it might be her name. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Cooking time already? Cooking time. Yeah, I don't think I ever really caught on that this was actually her name. Until just like playing the game. But also, I didn't know much about this game. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers, and they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. I turned the music down earlier. So, just because copyright. Okay, where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, so let's see. No, I've not made idli with these kind of plates before. The difference from mine seems to be the hole in the plates. The recipe also calls towels. I'm not sure why, but Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Okay, let's see. Let's let steam through. Arrange the plates so steam can cook better. Okay, so do I... Okay, put that in there. Oh, do it like this. Let's see. Like that. And then... Do I put towels in between them maybe? That might be why. Maybe. I don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. Okay. Okay, and then we turn this one this way. Let's see. This is a pretty loud game. And then maybe towel. Wait. water maybe? And then put that on. Alright, let's see how it turns out. I think it should be okay. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turns out. It seems the batter leaked through the plate holes and spilled everywhere. Let's try again. Okay. Last time I added the batter like this, batter leaked through the tiny holes. I should try something different. Maybe the towel helps stop the leak, so maybe add that. Oh, yeah. Add that. Put that in there. And then maybe turn this one first. And then put that one in there. And then maybe batter. Can I turn it? Thank you. And then put in the water. Oh yeah, lid. Okay, turn it on. Let's see how it turns out. Let's see. Hopefully it's okay. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Yay! Oh, it looked like only the bottom plate cooked. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates? So I did it right. There must be an orientation of these plates that would let the steam pass freely again. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it in like that, and then I put it now with the steam coals of the bottom plate actually cook the batter of the top plate. Maybe I can rotate the plates in the cooker to align the steam hole better. I swear I aligned them though. I swear I did align them though. Steam hole, batter, steam hole. Okay, that should be fine, I think. Let's see how it turns out. This is my piss poor attempt at cooking. The attempt's strong. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. Successfully make idlis. Let's go. Well, you even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Pavlon, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave. Well, all I do for lunch, exactly. I still have to cook as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? Come on, dude. You're right. Sorry, come on, dude. Cook for your wife once. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. Well, unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know, there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job, and there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure I needed some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Okay, off they go. I have a feeling I know what's going on. I've seen a bit of the like promo material and stuff for Venba, so I have a feeling. I have a bit of a feeling I know what's going on. I love the art style of this game, by the way. It is just so cute. I bet he's gonna kill wow, 3 doctors. I bet he's gonna kill it. Nah, I doubt it. I have an idea of imagine if he did though. But yeah, I have an idea of what's going to happen. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. I don't doubt it. Did your parents not tell you to trust strangers? True. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Idlis again. What's gone into you today? She's pregnant. And a little baby. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. So yeah. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very difficult life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worried like this. I'm not worried. I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Parvalan. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll get out just fine. And fucking footrest. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? No. These two are so cute. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. 1994, so this is about 6 years later. My name is Parvalan, sir. Parvalan, sir. Kevin. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work for you. Pardon me, sir. I don't have time to play, Kevin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir, I've managed to transport hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off, let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kevin, wait there, don't run. And I realise you can't see what Venba is saying, but don't worry, I'm reading it out. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin, even. Kevin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Come on, Kevin. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ooh. I know that towel is dirty now. Here, wear the shirt, Canna. No. But sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Canna. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speaking Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Canna. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. So I'm guessing he's lost his old job and then he's trying to find anyone. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12 and you were paid in candy. Oh well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spent half of these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I could understand those shows, maybe I could understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but Sonny's gonna forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speaking in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name, after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. Kind of is child in South Indian, I think, like a term of endearment. Ah, okay. We learn something new every day. He's better than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know, he's aced English. He aced yesterday's English quiz. He did. Really? Good job. We should celebrate that kinda. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speaking Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about we make something at home? Like parota? Dosa? Idiyappam? Ghee dosa? Biryani? Curry dosa? No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza, extra cheese, extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, I think you should do the accent to make it more authentic. I don't think I could do an actual proper Indian accent. Ooh, biryani, I'm gonna make some tomorrow. Ooh. Yeah, but I could not do a proper Indian accent. Have you ever had puttu? No, I'm not gonna lie, I can't even. I'm just like some of these meals, I'm reading them for like, I'm seeing them for like the first time, so like I don't pronounce them correctly. What's that? Like, I know what biryani is, but some of them I don't know what they are. But I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Paratha is like flatbread, like naan but better. Okay. I just skipped over what she just said. She said something about steam. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does. Yeah. Idli is breakfast food in India. I've never had it, but heard it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest. I've never heard it either. From what we just made, it does look like kind of like rice balls, like bread balls or something. I'm gonna look it up actually. Let's see, idli. What is it? Savory cake. Ooh. You know, those actually do look. Those actually do look quite nice, actually. Yeah, those look really nice, actually. I'll probably wanna try one, like one day. Yes, and you eat them with dal. I have no idea what dal is. I went into yeah, I know. I have an idea what this is. I kind of like a soupy kind of thing. I started a game about Indian immigrants in Canada. I just did not think to look up stuff. That is lentils, yeah. I started a game about Indian cuisine. I just did not look up any Indian cuisine before. That's on me though. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you can get a nice cardboard box. You have me to translate. I'm not from India. My family was at one point. Yay. We have Uzi here. Let's go. One point I can translate. Wait, thank you, Uzi. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully, it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, Star. Okay, cooking time. Okay, recipe. Blend 500 grams of rice. Separate the rice from chunks. Chunks over onion? It's like stir or like sieve, maybe? Chunks over onions. Yeah, like sieve the chunks over the onions and combine 500 g of fine rice with water. Okay, let's make some flour. When do we get the rocket part? Soon, Dad. Be patient. Oh, it's about Indian food, yeah. Rice. Blend it. And then that's the blended rice. You sieve it. Sieve chunks. And then combine the... I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Never mind, it's South Indian food, yeah. This is a fun little game of mechanic, sieving it. This is fun. This is fun. South India is like a completely different region. Ah, okay. Got that out. And then what do we do next? Combine fine rice with water. The recipe said adding flour to rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? No, this is the way to run it. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. We need to find a way to use all of it. Okay. Need to get the chunks out of it though. That's all of it. Maybe. Oh, blend it up again. Yeah. It's also communist, one of the only successful communist government in the world, if I'm not correct. Really? I never knew that. I'm guessing we're just gonna keep reblending the chunks until it's all. But yeah, I never knew that. Then put it again. Blend it up. Put it in the sieve. Shake it all about. Kerala is a communist province and it's a huge welfare state. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty neat. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? Let's mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should be like a slightly wet sand. Big on human rice and everything. Ooh, I never knew that. That's actually really nice and really neat to know. I have a friend that's from Kerala. Yeah, that's actually really neat to know, actually. Yeah, I've never, like, usually when you're talking about like big like communist countries, he's talking about like communist Russia, which, you know, kind of had its own issues. But yeah, I didn't really know of other countries that practiced communism, but the South Indians hate the North Indians. Yeah, like that kind of like South South divide. Yeah, that's really neat to know about, like, kind of about the politics of India, especially because I don't really know too much of India myself, despite the fact that like Indian takeaways and like Indian food is like really big over here in England. So yeah. That wasn't too hard. I'm not aware when we will get to the rocket, because North India is highly oppressive and they are very prejudiced against South India. Okay, I know about the divide because of my friend. Oh, okay. Holy shit. That kind of is like I don't know why, but when you said that, I immediately thought of like, oh, that's kind of a bit reminiscent of like Protestants versus Catholics in Ireland. I think that's just me though, because I've been watching quite a few videos on the Troubles recently. So yeah. Okay, so it needs to be water in here. Very straightforward. Some of the parts so that the water steams and cooks about what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed, and in what order. Coconut can crumble easily. Okay, put the water in there. He was Christian South Indian, and South Indians don't even speak Hindi. They speak English or Tamil and Malayalam. They don't speak Hindi and Spanish, which is understandable if North India is like not really great towards them. But yeah, that's understandable. And how much was it? 3 teaspoons of, 4 teaspoons of, let's see, what flour and coconut? I don't know which one would be flour and which one would be coconut. We're just gonna try it out, I guess. So I'm gonna guess maybe 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So I'm guessing this one maybe the flour, and then like the 4 is the coconut. Also, North India is like full of these religious cells. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense actually. So 1, 2. I'm assuming I'm right. With this one, I'm not sure. Yeah, a lot of shares happen because of religion. It's long time, Cabin. Launch a crumbling putu. Well. Remember, I think coconut layers make it crumble. Yes, the book says to keep the coconut layers. I didn't fucking know that, did I? I didn't fucking know that. Why the fuck was it? My mum texted me 20 minutes ago. Mum texted me good night like 20 minutes ago. Jesus Christ. Didn't even see it. Too busy Twitch streaming. The only way I see that it working is if we put coconut first. So 3 of coconut, 4 of the flour. Okay. So basically South India is just really dislikes the bigots and the zealots because of how they try to hurt freedom of religion in South India. Like, beef is huge in South Indian cuisine and the government is based in North India, and they promoted Hindu radicalism, so they banned beef in North India and tried to in South India, which that's just fucking stupid. That is just fucking stupid, honestly. And it's coming against South Indians because of darker skin color. I hate the fucking governments. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, do they not? Classism, yeah. Governments, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, do they not? So, yeah. Yeah, but it's just... Yeah, what the fuck? Wow, that was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Well, it just did. Anna, can we do that again? I bet that would be really nice. Really nice. It's actually, yeah, actually, that's like coconut and flour. So yeah, like because predominantly Hindu and Hinduism has classes. Yeah. Oh shit! Wait. I think she's just lost her job. Actually, I think Venba's just lost her job. So basically, 4 major classes and then like the untouchables. Yeah, that I don't get. I don't understand. Like, what the fuck? Like, they're using just religion as like a way to control people, and it's just not gonna fucking work. Is he asleep? I think so. Kevin? Yeah, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yeah. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. We really are at the end of our rope. Yeah, she's just lost a job. We're behind on rent again. We haven't sent money home in a while. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here we still have to beg people like Suresh. Yeah, the Prime Minister of India has done so many bad things. They call him the Butcher of Gujarat? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but yeah. Basically using religion as a form of like control. So, yeah, because he orchestrated killing of Gujarati Muslims and promoted Hindu radicalism. this whole fucking world just hates Muslims for no fucking reason. Like, what? What the fuck? To the point you can't even find Gujarati Muslims anymore. Yeah. This world just hates fucking Muslims for like no fucking reason. Like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Like, you know, Zohran Mabdini, yes, he is the New York mayor. He's like, from what I've heard, he's actually like a pretty good mayor. He's like, I think he got, what is it? What is it? Like, it was like something to do with education. He got passed within like a week of him being mayor or something. His family fled from Gujarat. Really? Yeah, universal childcare proposal on day 8. Yeah, that's what, yeah. But Jesus Christ. Yeah, this world just hates Muslims for like no reason. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the putter today, you're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know, but it's harder here. What does that to do with Kevin? I just feel like there's a wall between me and my class. Can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kevin. Oh, so it's still like the middle of the school year, but she's not contracted for the next year. How do you mean? Whoever can't connect with Kevin? It's so hard to even talk to him. He speaks in English all the time, and he talks so fast. It's hard to understand him. It's like he's in a different world than us. Yeah, well, also they're changing Indian history to the point they threaten historians who disagree with the narrative that Hindus were cruel overlords and conquerors instead of part of India and its society. I'm not being funny. What the fuck? Like, they've used Hinduism as like control, as like I tried to change it so that Muslims were cruel overlords and yeah, I get what you mean, yeah, but like you know, they're using their own Hindu faith to discriminate against Muslims, and like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, that's just like, yeah, they're just doing this for control and ultimate power. That's pretty much the main goal at the end of the day for like I feel like every religious conflict. Like I said earlier, it kind of reminded me of like the Troubles, and I don't know too much about the Troubles. I've watched like a few videos on it and stuff, but I'm not the expert. I'm English. We don't get taught about the Troubles in school, despite the fact that we perpetrated it. The only thing that we get taught at in school, where like we were like the main perpetrator, at least at my school, was our role in the transatlantic slave trade. That's the only thing that I got taught about, where we were like actively involved on like, you know, the bad side of history, you know. But yeah, no, we didn't get taught about the Troubles. Despite the fact that Ireland is on literally you could I think that's in like some parts of England and like Scotland maybe, I'm not sure, that you could probably see Ireland on like a good day, you know, like it's that close to us. And it's like, I think from what I remember, basically English and Scottish Protestants went to Ireland and like kind of were like, discriminating against the Catholics, right? Despite the fact that, like, we used to be, like, a very heavily Catholic country before Henry VIII was like, nah, fuck you guys, we're making the Church of England. You know, we used to be very heavily Catholic. We used to be pretty heavily Catholic. And yeah, there's still, like, a divide between Protestants and Catholics, especially in, like, Northern Ireland. I'm not sure about the Republic of Ireland, but I know in Northern Ireland it's, like, still pretty heavily divided. But yeah, there was, like, so much shit going on. And I think it's with the Troubles, like, kind of ended. Like, the Troubles ended, there was, like, kind of, like, a ceasefire. Because, like, they had, I think, there was, like, the IRA, the Irish Republican Army, which was the Catholics, and then I can't remember what we had. I remember the army we had. Yeah, there was a ceasefire in, it was 98, I think. My dad would have been in his, like, early 20s. That was, like, 7 years before I was born. My dad would have been 23 when the Troubles were officially, like, ceasefire, but I know there's still tension to this day, so yeah. And yeah, we just, from what I understand, we basically used Protestantism. I'm not sure what I think it's Protestantism, whatever it's called, to discriminate against Irish Catholics. So yeah. South India is a great place to visit. I get to visit one day. Literally, they have the best food. But like the BJP or the current party has made it so that even people in Delhi or Mumbai, Muslims, can't have shops or stores without writing their name and specifying they are Muslims, so that radical Hindus don't buy from them, even though their families have lived in Tandem for centuries. What the fuck? That just leads to more discrimination. Yeah, they're definitely using Hinduism just for control, basically. Like, not saying, like, I feel like I have to say this, I'm not saying that, like, they're these political guns, yeah, not saying that, like, Hinduism is bad. There's a reason I've been saying they've been using Hinduism as, like, a form of control. Because Hinduism by itself is not bad, it's just the way they're using it. But yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah. What in the actual fuck was my... Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse so I can press again? Well, it's more than just that. Didn't he eat lunch at school? He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know, I'm worried. Yeah, things are good in India, yeah. Yes. Things are really shitty. Oh my god. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. I will allow that. I'll allow that. They hate lower class, they hate Christians, they hate Muslims. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? And I completely missed, like, one thing he said. Yeah, maybe. It's just scary. Yeah, just, the government just hates everyone. The government just hates your average person, and it's just stupid. It's just fucking stupid. I mean, things are starting to look up in, like, certain places. You know, we have Mamdani, we have I was gonna say Zoran, but I was gonna say Zoran, leader of the Green Party, but no, Zoran Mamdani is one person. We've got our leader of the Green Party, who I think is probably gonna end up rising in popularity, unfortunately, alongside Reform, because of course there's people who hate everyone and agree with Reform. But yeah, they don't want to eat food in the same place as a Christian. They won't even eat something cooked by a Christian, and not the average Indian. I mean, the radicals. They call them pure. Head Green Party is good. Yeah. I think one stream will go through the Green Party what's it called? The Green Party thing. You know, like we did with Reform, like a few months ago. We'll do the same with, I think one stream I will go through and talk through the Green Party perspective. What's his name? Yeah, we did, yeah. Yeah, I want to go through the Green Party one at some point. What's his name? What's his name? What's his fucking name? What's his name? Green Party. Zach Polanski. That's his name. Polanski. I've seen like anything's better than Nigel Farage. Yeah, anything's better than Nigel fucking Farage, I tell you that. Yeah, Zach Polanski. Yeah, anything is better than you are pretty delayed there, Uzi. Yeah, Zach Polanski is probably the best we've got. Yeah, anything is better than Nigel Farage and Tommy Robinson. Yeah, fuck that guy. So I actually, you know that video of the guy like infiltrating the Tommy Robinson protest you talked about like a while ago? I watched it like last month. I don't know why I'm getting delayed. Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, Nico, yeah. Maybe refresh because the delay should only be about like 10 seconds. But yeah, I watched it and it's just like some of the shit they say is just so fucking stupid. Some of the shit they say is just so fucking stupid and it's just, yeah. But 10 seconds is a lot, yeah. 10 seconds is a lot, but like I feel like that's just like kind of standard delay in Twitch. Yeah, I think actually fun fact, I think it was like last month. They basically jumped a mob that I had no idea what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. All of them had one common goal and I was like, fuck immigrants. But then all of them were like, oh, some immigrants are alright. Oh, all immigrants are shit and should be killed. Like what? Actually, and also, fun fact, last month, I was talking with I think it was on Christmas, actually, or like a few days before Christmas. I was with my sister and my dad, and my sister brought up that video, and she was like, oh, have you watched it? And I was like, I haven't watched it. I know what video I'm about. But it's in my watch later playlist. That was just like I don't know if I think I said this, but yeah, that was just like a weird coincidence that like you had said it and then like a few weeks later, or like a couple weeks after you said it, like my sister brought it up as well. That was just like a weird coincidence that you both mentioned the exact same video. So yeah, all those fucking, I don't fuck with like what the fuck reform's going on because it's just the same taste. Yeah, I don't fuck with whatever reform's going on and whatever these like right wingers have to say, like Tommy Robinson, because like fuck those guys. I watched that video, like I said, drunk mob, no idea what's going on, you know. So yeah, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. So yeah. Anyways, back to Venba. Don't worry, Venba, he'll turn out fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Yeah, they were so fucking hot. Yeah. They were just so fucking stupid for like no fucking reason. They were like, oh, we should kill all the immigrants. And I was just like, you want to kill people? Like what? Jesus Christ. And now it's 2005. So this is like what? I think this is like 7 years later. Like, go on. Tell her. His name is Pavlon. He's my dad. P-A-V-A-L-A-N. 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Oh, it's getting blurry. That's probably because he's speaking English and she can't understand English all that well. How old does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them? Does he usually go home with someone? She says no, Dad usually lives alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Appa is like, Papa, a term of endearment for father. Yeah. And I'm guessing, what is it, Amma? Amma is like similar, but just for your mum. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Amma is for mum, yeah. I hope Pavlan is okay. Jesus. I hope he's not doing anything like shady, like cheating. Not gonna lie, my first thought is like, is he cheating? But then I was like, oh, is he okay? Did he like, Amma? Okay. But yeah, but then I was like, oh, I hope he's not like, well, I hope he wasn't like victim to like a racist attack or anything. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, kinda. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If you decide to walk from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Canna. That's how you say it. Yeah, canna. Canna. Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough of your questions. Sorry, Canna. I'm just worried about Appa. What? Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You gotta stay quiet, Cabin. Elongate the first N sound and then a quick nap. Oh, canna? Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Okay, I can do that. Okay? Okay, I can do that. Yeah, okay, let's go. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? I don't think he doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? And the K is like the front of your mouth, not the back. Okay. Oh yeah, you'd love to write. I guess it's a little harder for me because it's like I was scrolling through the internet the other day, and apparently British people tend to speak more from like the back of their mouths than like the front, but rather than the front. But I'll try. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So how did you and Appa meet? You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yeah, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. Oh, that's interesting. That's cute. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organised a protest. Yeah, true. Speaking from the back of your mouth is tough too. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll definitely try. But just saying, like that is just the way I'm used to speaking. So I'll try, but I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to pronounce it. And in Appa, you go Appa. Pop the second P in pa. Appa. Okay. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. Oh yeah, I'm just translating for no reason. It's okay. I want to know, like, if I'm, like, pronouncing shit correctly. Because oftentimes I talk very quickly. If you've been in a lot of my streams. I talk very quickly. And oftentimes I trip over words. So I just want to know how to pronounce shit right, you know. But he was the shabbiest person I'd ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yeah. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. It's cool. Yeah, let's go. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem. It was a Venba. A gorgeous one, too. It was about the school, the students, our protest. Oh, that's sweet. It is cute. And it was all about me. Somehow people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. That is so cute. Oh my god. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. No, that is so fucking cute. Oh my god. That is so cute. I love this game. This is such a cute game. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavlan wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. Venba is like a traditional form of poetry. So yeah, they said it was like a haiku kind of. I know like kind of like what a haiku is. I'm gonna have a look at what it is. Where's my mouse? In Tamil. Venba. They just call it the game. Venba poem. Vampa or Venba. Wikipedia saved me. It's a form of classical Tamil poetry. Classical Tamil poetry has been classified based upon the rules of metric prosody. Such rules form a context-free grammar. Every Venba consists of between 2 and 12 lines. The Venpa meter is used in songs of the types Netu Venpatu, long song in Venpa meter, Kuru Venpatu, short song in Venpa meter, Kaikilai, one-sided love, and Paripatu, song that is quite accommodative and in satirical compositions. Okay. I've forgotten what prosody is. Let me see what it is. Oh, it's just the rhythm of the thing. Okay. Oh, that is cute though. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. And the ad is started in 5 minutes, by the way. This is such a cute game. I love it. Anna. I see Appa. It is. I love the art style of this game. It's so cute. And what's going on with Pavlan? I love wholesome stuff like this. Yeah, it's so cute. And it is like such like a simple concept of like just a cooking game. Like from when I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's a cooking game based around like Indian cuisine and stuff. I thought it was just to be like, oh, the parents are teaching the kid how to cook, and oh, that's his glasses. Uh-oh. Is Pavlan hanging around? I think he's dead. No? Wait. But he was attacked. What? It was attacked? I thought he was dead for a second there because all his stuff was around. I think he got hurt, yeah. Dude, what happened? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. Okay, this is a year later. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yeah, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kevin pack. Oh, is he like going off to like university, college? That was a cute little animation, I love that. Okay. Biryani gravy. Oh, okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Oh yeah, biryani time. Maybe I can try remembering them. Now the beef goes in. after. I might understand. Beef goes in after we add all salt and powders. That order is important. Okay, beef is like one of the last things. Okay, so after salt, and then add water to it. Like reduce water after beef. How am I gonna remember all this? Don't worry, I've added all the instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay, beef goes in after like the salt and stuff. So water goes in, like, I assume last. So yeah, let me see. Remember, add all of these first. Easy. Okay, add. I'll help. Thank you, Easy. Okay, add in like the leaves and the like seedy stuff. Amma, why are you going through all this trouble? It's okay. It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave it to another country. First, you fry the aromatics. Okay. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay, so we cook all of these. Jesus. This. That. We put that in. Bay leaves. We put in. I think we put in the fennel seeds. And then the cloves. I can never get tired of how. Wait, toasted whole spicy smell. I wish you could see how these cost here. Cinnamon, back leaves, cloves, and fennel. Okay, just done that. Okay. As I get to the order, you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the ones you add next. Right, so if you want to add onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. Okay, onions. Onions first. Onions like after. Okay, onions. Onions and then like the chili. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. So tomatoes probably go after onions. Okay. So chili, and then it's chilies. I think you go onions, onions and the paste. Tomatoes in the end. Okay. Tomatoes, ginger garlic paste. And then, what about chilies? I assume next. We're adding the chilies. And then the chili powder. I don't remember doing it that way. Also doesn't. Okay, it's not chilies next. Maybe it's onions, this. Plus tomatoes going last. Don't feel a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Amma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it, but I'm fixing these now and I hope Kevin can appreciate the cooks he's cooked. If he ever does. Okay, so we put in. Wait a minute, let me look into this. After we add all the salt and powders. Okay. Salt next. Yes, I remember. I love making biryani. This is my first time learning how to cook biryani. So, okay. And the add is in progress. Salt, chili. What's this? Turmeric, and then the masala, and then the marinated beef. Hopefully that's good. Salt, biryani masala. Turmeric chili powders, yes. Okay. Is that? Oh, then we had water. The water. This smells divine. And then we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes, and then we can start the layering. Did we do it? Did you do it properly? Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. Hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. Okay. Let's see. Everything's scratched out. Okay. But it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I'm writing this shit down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes, water to simmer, then you boil rice, but stop just short of it being done. This is turning into a proper cooking lesson. Well, this second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and then let it simmer together. 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. I see we just add all these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer. Rice is number 3. Okay, rice is 3. Rice is 3. What's wrong, Amma? Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. Okay, rice is number 3. So that's fried onions, cilantro, cashews. And then that's the rice we put, okay. Put in rice, then the ghee. Okay, it's saying put in the rice. It just said put in the rice last, though. Adding in the fried onions, leaves, basil, food color. Okay, so we've got cashews, ghee, cilantro, fried onions, saffron milk. Saffron milk instead of ghee. Okay, so rice goes in last according to the thing, isn't it? Okay. What does this look like? Maybe fried onions. I think fried onions is definitely one of them. Let's see. Let's just do. We'll leave a hint for now. You have your layer of marinade. You just put in rice now. I think. Well, we've got this here. And it's just said put rice in. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. You're right. On top of the rice layer, rice. All these together on top of the rice layer, and that's the final layer. Yes. What's wrong, Emma? Why is my? Yeah. That's me misreading. That's me. The marinade is the bottom layer. Yeah, that's me misremembering. So it's rice as number 1. We put something in then, number 2. Then the rice and everything else. I'm gonna go with saffron milk. Oh fuck, wait. Rice. And then oh, is that the bay leaves? Bay leaves and onions. I think that's the other 2. Mint, not bay leaves. The mint. So let me see. Let me look back. I think the it doesn't matter the order, just put in the ghee. Okay, in real life it doesn't matter the order, but in the game it matters the order. So and we've only got well, number 1 is the rice. We've only got 2 and 3. So let me look at that. I think maybe I'm gonna go with like onions for 2. Wait a minute, no. I fucked that up. Rice. It's not onions. Gogi. Rice. Onions. Mint. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. It won't let me set it. Can I put in these? You will restart if you were wrong. You did everything. Put in everything else. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to put in saffron as well. And this is the right sequence. Okay, it's not the right sequence. Okay. I'm getting myself a hint. I'm not sure how to do this. Hint. This is hard. I could really use a hint. I should scoop out a layer of. Oh, then add 1 layer of rice, and I should add the scooped out beef following last layer of rice. Oh wait, it's rice too. Saffron for the colour. Then all the garlic is probably going in the last layer. Wait a minute. Scoop this out. Wait a minute, rice. I didn't know we could scoop it out, that's the thing. Wait, I forgot what she said. I forgot what she said. I think this is right. I said to cover it with the lid now. Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay. I didn't understand the. I didn't understand what it said in the recipe book correctly. I just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. And oh yeah, welcome back to the ad. I don't know if I said that or not, but yeah, welcome back from the ad. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy and deeply flavouring it. I can't wait. It should be good now. Okay. Looks amazing. Let's go. Successfully make the biryani. You do 2 layers when it is a lot of rice. Ah, okay. Okay. But yeah, I think I just misunderstand. I think I just misunderstood the thing in the recipe book. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I'll get many chances to cook for you like this again. Ah, Amma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kanna, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, looks delicious even in the game. Yeah, this game has such beautiful graphics, and they do food so well. They do food so well. Which, you know, it's a cooking game. But yeah, they just make the food look so nice, even if it's like food I wouldn't necessarily eat because, for example, I don't like rice. I'm not a big rice lover. Like, rice is just meh. But like for me, they make the food look so nice, even if I know I won't eat it in real life. They just make it look so good. Yeah. Oh, as it turns out. Oh, where's my mouse? There it is. My friends are driving there today after all, so I'll be going with them. I love biryani rice. I'm just not a fan of rice, like, at all. Biryani is made with basmati and it's so flavorful. Ooh, okay. Oh. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Less chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Yeah, there are a lot of types of rice, yeah. Ah, Amma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kanna, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough spaces for some containers? I don't know why. I packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some bodies, pickles, and sweets. Did you give all the pieces to Kevin? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I packed for your friends too, you can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani, and the whole car will smell. I don't want them to eat in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask, but what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. Can't believe she gave him all the pieces. Papalan is just staying the fuck out of this conversation. He's just like, nah. I'm more pissed about I'm just more pissed about my wife giving our son all the fucking meat. Like, he's just staying out of this. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Why would you not? Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. Pavlan is smart. Kushka. Kushka is boiled rice. Okay. I just want to be normal. Dude, for once. Dude. McKenna, the language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. Like plain biryani without meat. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell, it's just... There's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never gonna see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. And I'll call every week too. So please, try not to worry, okay? Okay. Pavlon is right. Pavlon is right. Is that them? Yeah, I think so. Who's that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. That is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. But Kevin needs to shape up. True. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. But if he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We'll just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Oh, look at these two cuties. I love these two. We were unable to offer the secondary school position. Time for another cabin? Jesus. These two are just struggling. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text our call yet? No. But we told him to text our call when he gets there, right? Yeah. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. He kept waiting and got words, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Oh, it's a big day after all. I'm sure there's a lot going on there. Oh, sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not gonna bother anymore. You know, that's why you send Kevin to university, so you can make a double. What the fuck? Hi, Ali. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. We just played a bit of Venba today. It's a cooking game based around Indian immigrants that are in Canada, and yeah, I hope you're doing well as well. Words. I hope you're doing all right as well, Ali. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak into me. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for the posture check, Ali. Jesus. Oh god, I need to stretch as well. Okay. Oh wait, you've got his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week, but maybe we should just let him pick him up whenever he's there next. Oh, we did? Of course not, Pavlan. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I want to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote too. Yeah, she's making an excuse to go and see him and Do. I understand where Venba is coming from. Wanting to, share Indian culture with Kevin, right? But I think that Kevin is really it gets to a point where it's like, oh, can I just enjoy the Canadian side as well as the Indian side? It's not really about the culture, but being a bit overbearing. I feel because I think it's that Pavlan and Venba are both Indian. They come over to Canada. I think they think that they're gonna be the only cultural influence on Kevin, when in reality he's being influenced by his friends, his teachers, if he just wants to simply go by Kevin because he thinks it'll be easier, that's okay. But maybe he wants it. Maybe we should think: is it going to be easier for yourself, or is it going to be easier for other people? That's kind of like what Pavlin was saying earlier. Do make the decisions for yourself, not for other people, because that's I think Kevin is very being like influenced by other people. To the point where, like, he's not really, like, interacting with, like, his heritage, but also, like, I think there should be a healthy mix of both. Imagine you have a kid and, like, your parents love you to death. They want you to be good. They want to be good parents, and their child is in his teenage years and rebelling. You don't find your parents cool anymore, and you don't want to hang out, interact with them as much. But you forget they are people too, and they hurt. Yeah, exactly. Even though, like, maybe we don't see their whole lives, we've just gone, like, in this past hour and a half ish, we've gone straight from when Venba was pregnant with Kevin to now he's off to university. He's like 18, right? And I think he wants his own space. He wants his own place. But I think it's that, does he want his own space? I feel like he wants his own space with his Canadian friends. And kind of like, but I don't think he wants space with Canadian friends. He doesn't want space as an Indian born in Canada, so yeah, he should really try and make out his own space, because he probably, he's probably, I have a feeling he's trying to be too much like his Canadian friends when he has, Indian heritage, and like, he's like first generation, so like first generation Indian Canadian. So yeah. And to your parents, you are their life, you are the result of everything in their life. You are literally the biggest part of their life. And then imagine thinking the biggest part of your life doesn't want you. I feel like Pavlin and Venba don't, well, more Venba than Pavlin. I think Pavlin is like more like he should be his own person. But I think Venba especially is like not. I think Venba is like very much like, oh, I don't realize how much growing up in Canada will affect his cultural identity. So yeah, more Venba because usually mums are like that. Yeah, I think as with like Pavlin, he's like what he said earlier. He's like, Kevin should kind of like be his own person. I would like him to, take on more of his Indian heritage, but he's his own person. But Venba really wants him to be like, to experience more of his Indian side, but doesn't realize he's first gen Indian Canadian, not just Indian. I think Kevin also needs to realize he's not just Canadian, he's Indian Canadian. Also there is like a divide. What Venba grew up with, it's not what Kevin did, and to Kevin doesn't believe she understands him. There's a bit of like, there's always going to be a divide with parents, but yeah, it's probably going to be especially prominent in like such a strong divide, I guess, between these two, because of like kind of the cultural and like language barrier. Because like Venba, she mostly speaks Tamil with like a bit of English, but Kevin, he speaks mostly English with a bit of Tamil, right? So there's like a lot of like, well, there's like a bit of a clash as well. It was like, oh, they might not understand each other because Venba wants him to be Indian, go up with Indian stuff, which he did, but also Venba wants him to have a better life in Canada, doesn't realize that he'll grow up to be Indian Canadian, because I have a huge divide with my parents, and so I get it. My parents were already older than I am in the 90s. They got married at 28 in 93, and then I was born a decade later in 2001. Yeah, I think generally there'll always be like a divide between like you and like a child and their parents. That's just natural, just because like, you know, time they were raised versus time we were being raised, you know. Like my dad, he's 50. He was raised in like the 80s, 90s. Like I said earlier, he was 23. He was 23 when the ceasefire in Ireland was signed. Yeah, like my parents are not even boomers, I think. Yeah, but yeah, even then, it's like, for example, me and my dad both love gaming, but there's like a little bit of like, you know, like me and my dad don't often play games together because, say, my dad was raised in the 60s, 70s. Yeah, like me and my dad, we don't often play games together because we don't share like. We don't have like a lot of the same games in common. Like, I sometimes he bought me House Flipper DLC like for Christmas, and he was like, "Oh, buying new stuff for your silly little games." Like I play a lot more like cozy games, you know. Like, you know, we've got the occasional horror games, we've got the Rusty Lake games. You know, we've got like, you know, I play a lot of like the cozy games, Sticky Business, Minecraft, Sims, whatever, Rusty Lake, you know, stuff like that, and like Venba, you know. But like, exactly, my dad plays key clubs, yeah. But like my dad, he's been playing a lot of like the art of Arc Raiders recently. I remember him playing a lot of Modern Warfare, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare when I was younger. I remember him playing a lot of that. I think he plays like PUBG. I think he plays Speaker Pool on PC. Yeah, I think my dad plays like PUBG. I know he likes shooter games, but I think he's gone. When I was younger, he played a lot of shooter games, but I think more recently he's gone into more of like survival-y games. A few years ago, he tried to get me into Ark. I had a shitty experience where like this guy just gets spawn camping us, and just being a total dickhead, so I stopped playing it. I would probably stop playing it anyways, regardless if that guy kept spawn camping us. But yeah, and he also plays like Arc Raiders, so yeah. Nah, my dad doesn't have the practical coordination for that. Yeah. But yeah, my dad, yeah, it's just like there's always gonna be a divide between you and your parents. It's just like that's just like a normal thing. But like, you know, my whole like immediate family, that is you know, British English, you know, British English. That's already 60 plus G's. All my family is like English, right? My dad's English, my mum's English, all my aunts and uncles are English, my grandma's English. We've all pretty much stayed in like the same county. Like that's how like English we've gotten. Like we've all like, at least for like past 3 generations, stayed in the same county, I think. Like stayed, you know, relatively, like, or at least we've all stayed up north. But then, you know, in this game, you know, we've got Venba and Pavlan. There's already that bit of a divide between them and then Kevin, right? Because, you know, like I said, Kevin is Indian Canadian, right? You know, he was born in Canada, right? But then we've got these two who were born and raised in India, and then moved over to Canada. So yeah, just a lot more of a divide than you would probably have in like my family, for example. So yeah, all the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yeah, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. Yeah, I know, it's like a bit of a traumatic situation where he's like, oh, I want to fit in, and, you know, not. He's like Kevin's like kind of ignoring that his Indian side, in a sense, just so he doesn't, like, you know, he doesn't get bullied, or, you know, he doesn't get attacked or anything like that. Yeah, true, he has to fit in, yeah. And which is such a shame, because like diversity is such like a amazing thing. Like we had culture day in year 1 of when I was doing my A-levels, and like all the like dances and like the outfits that they had, that the other people had, was so like amazing. I loved it. I remember me and my friends were talking about it, and we were like, oh yeah, we love like there was these 2 guys in our we would just call locally. I don't remember their names, but I don't remember their names, but I just know them as the twins, right? They were like, we were like, oh yeah, the twins were the best. They had like the best dance, and we were like, yeah, we loved it. We didn't do culture day in second year because because people were being dicks and just not listening to our like head of the college. So yeah, it got cancelled like on the day of. But yeah, like imagine a child is born in a foreign country. You don't fit in where your parents were born, and you don't fit in where you were born. It's just sad. Yeah, people were just telling you that you don't belong no matter where you are. Yeah, which is such a shame, because like diversity is just, I love diversity. You know, I'll be scrolling on TikTok. I'll see someone in like a gorgeous like sari, or like someone going to like an Indian or like a Pakistani wedding, and they'll just look absolutely fucking stunning, right? And it's just like, yeah, it's just like, it sucks that we live in the world that we do, and we live like under the governments that we do. So yeah, and I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest, I would have been better off not moving here with you. My anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yeah, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kevin. And I have you. Home is where you 2 are. No. That is so cute. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014, so 8 years later? Wait. No. No! He's dead! I'm surprised there's not more than one coming. He's fucking dead! He's dead! Pavlov's dead! No! I don't think he's dead. Where is he then? Where is he then? Why isn't he wearing his glasses? It's just Venba here. We'll find out if you play the story. I think he's dead. Rotate? What the? Just accidentally rearranged my apps. I should probably... What the fuck have I done to my apps? What the fuck? What the fuck have I done? I've just like moved a bunch of my apps around for like no reason. Okay. Okay, that's fine for now. Where the fuck is my mouse? This is what happens when you don't have... But I can't see my fucking mouse. These I just end up rearranging my fucking app. Okay. Oh no, is that one done? That one's done. Is he making jalebi? I am not sure actually. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's making. Looks like a type of fritter, yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll come up when maybe there'll be a steam achievement for making this. Let's see. Okay, no steam achievement. But yeah, I have no idea what this is actually. Look, these into here. Not this. I'm guessing this is. What is this? What's this again? The G, I think? Okay, slap that in there. And then... Yeah, I have no idea what any of these foods are, but... God damn it, this game makes all the food look so fucking good. Oh my god. Food looks so fucking good, oh my god. That one can be turned over. No. At least looks like British meat, yeah. I have no idea actually. I'm not that great with Indian food. But yeah. Surprised that one was like cut second to last when that was like the first one we flipped over, but okay. Okay, we've got a slice. Wait, fucking I hate that I can't see my mouse. I hate it. It's annoying me so much. Where the fuck is it? I don't know. There it is. This annoys me. I think this is the one aspect of this game that really annoys me, is that sometimes I can't see my mouse. This is actually it is. This is what slightly annoys me about this game, is that I can't see my mouse sometimes. That's okay. Okay, we've got some fish. Okay, 3 more things. 3 more pieces of food. Where's my mouse? There it is. Put that I think it was G. And then we've got this. And that looks pepper, I think. That looks like pepper. We've got these. Seeds. And we've got the chili peppers. And then we've got this. Then we've got this. Black pepper and cumin, yeah. Chili, yeah. And then we've got the basil leaves. And we've got the thing again, yeah, very honey. It's taco for some type of dal. Okay. Can I keep the lid off for a second? Oh, this. Okay. Put this in, put the rice in. I'm assuming that's rice anyways. Put this in. I'm not good with ingredients, so I'm not sure what this is. And take that bit off. Oh, this game makes this kind of basil. Okay, basil. Thank you. This game makes food look so goddamn good. Oh my god. Look over the. I'm assuming this is chicken. I'm assuming this is like chicken or like turkey or some type of poultry food. I'm assuming chicken. Put that over. Look. It's chicken, yeah. I assumed it was, because what other meat is shaped like this? This is such a cute game, I love it. I love this game. I just got the achievement, make the dinner spread. I'm guessing she's waiting for Kevin. okay? Bro, I had a quail last week. I want to strangle Kevin. Something came up. Kevin. This guy. Go see your mother. Your dad's probably dead. Go see your mum. She's already made the food. This fucking guy. Oh my god, go see your mum. That is, yeah, I definitely want to strangle Kevin. Yeah, this guy, your mum's all alone, right? And you just, yeah. I kind of was tempted to look through like all of their texts to see what they've been talking to each other. She's been accepted for the secondary teacher position. Hey! Let's go. That's cute. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Let me see. I look for your texts. Great, just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. My dad just likes to hang it inside. This is life, people. That's fine, I just needed something unique and interesting here. Is he, by the way, for school lunch scene, is he selling off stuff? I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all share food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch would be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo, maybe? Yeah, well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those things. Or should show her eating nothing. Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot. It's too embarrassing to eat at school. Dude, just make something. Maybe we can touch upon that. Oh, like they're making like a bit of a docu-series? Oh. That might not fit the ton of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represent Toronto. You must have a favourite dish your mum made or something. It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating it, but a scene like this would make me feel I was worried about nothing when Yeah. He's probably not even remembered what kind of... Let's see. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Wait. Is Venba now dead? Oh wait, I was gonna see his text. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. Been a good son, at least try now. Yeah, how's both coming, yeah. Can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left her India though. Oh, she went back to India. Well, it looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. Can't read them out very well, but let's see. Ooh, Italy's. This is Putin? I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course. Appa's favourite. Natu Koji Kulami. That's like the chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I don't know what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it at least once. Oh, helpful, she's drawn cute pictures with the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first and then I can start putting it together. Okay, come on, Cabin. Okay, recipes. Actually, I can't even read Tamil. That's this plus I can't really read this, but technically there's a diagram. It looks like you have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract the essence multiple times. Okay, put that in there. Put the water in there. Should probably add the put that in there. Let me see. Mix it together. Can I mix it? Oh, I just had to hold it. Oh, I know how to do this. You have to let the tamarind soak. Ah, okay. And the water really changed colour. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. So I find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. Sieve. Can I not put the sieve on there? There we go, pour in. And then you mix it, take out this essence after thoroughly mixing with your hand. Ah, okay. Put more water in. Mix it up. Sieve. Put that there. Okay, put that there. More water. Mix it up. The water really isn't changing colour that much anymore. I think I've got everything I can use for the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. Oh, wait, I had to sieve it. That's as much as I'm gonna get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. That's around, yeah. Okay, I can't read this. Well, there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Nice. Just figure out the missing parts, and if we go step by step. So I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Curry leaves, cumin, shallots, salt, tomatoes, garlic and ginger. If I add sugar to this, some cumin, and then reduce it on a stove, you'll get the most delicious tamarind chutney to eat with fried foods. Oh, okay. Tamarind water, some powder, mustard seeds, chilies. Toast both of the garlic and ginger. Oh wait, garlic and ginger maybe? Is that what you put in? Oh wait. So shallots, cumin. Toast both of the grains. Some powder, mustard seeds. We leave tomatoes, right? Tomatoes and garlic and ginger. Yeah, everything. Let's put it B. Curly toast. Chili supposed to could it be? Shallots? Oh, grains. Like shallots in that. Oh, grains. So I don't fucking know. Toast. Oh, cumin and mustard seeds? Oh, thank you. Cumin, mustard. Alright, seed, not green. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound now. That makes that makes some sense. Thank you. See, that's just me being dumb. I think I was on the right lines of being like, oh, grains, like grain you would feed to chickens. How is it always smelling so good? Yeah. I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Well, red chilies, green leaves. I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Okay, add minced something and crushed ginger garlic. So I've got garlic and ginger. Add a mint, which is going to be shallot. This smells so good. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? First add something that creates water, then add the water itself. Something that creates water. So we've got tomato. What tamarind water? Tomato. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, tomatoes. Trying to release a lot of. Oh, trying to release water. Yeah. So that was what the tamarind water was for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left. So, add salt and add the rasam powder. Rasam. That's what it is. Yeah. This model is really taking me back. I'm always upset because the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be able to use this way. Probably, yeah, grandma, dad, yeah. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. So we've got boiled chicken. I'm gonna put the water in, so I can put the salt. And then there's turmeric in. And then lid on. Put the cover weight on. And then turn it on. Yeah, probably grandma. Probably the grandma died. No. I should keep going. Yeah. Take off the cover weight, take off the lid. And that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden colour, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool, wow. I wonder how Chris would describe this to his team. An exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Yeah, the freak. Both from Indian cooking aromatics first, yeah. And then the coriander. Oh, that looks great, Anna. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Successfully finished cooking the chicken rasam. Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. True, we don't like it when people mess with our food. Yeah. Yeah, that was just... Yeah. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, Kanna. Not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too. It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. No. Text your mum, for fuck's sake. Just text her already. Just text your mum. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. 2017. So like, oh, she's retiring. This is like 3 years. Yeah, but just do it. Call your manager. Yeah, call her. Here they are. No, he's wearing his dad's glasses. Oh, that's cute. No. Guessing he went over to India to visit her. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kevin. Listen, it's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on a stone to reduce the heat. Next, set fire to a low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. If dosa fire is eyesight, then batter smooth. Yeah, they kind of broke. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. It's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another disaster coming up. Water, and then it's low heat, and it's batter. Rotate. Wait. Where the fuck is my mouse? Where the fuck is my cursor? There it is. And then it is oil. And then it's when it turns brown. Did you say turn up the heat? But I guess. Ooh. Oh my god. I did it. Good job. Ready to try something harder? Flip. Okay. Complete one recipe without messing up. I did it. I did one recipe without messing up. I think dosa is made from rice flour. Oh, okay. Okay. Are you ready to try uthapam now? And the ad is starting in 5 minutes, by the way. The dosa will be a bit thicker this time, so we can lay all the vegetables. This is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yeah. Not really, though. So, water to low heat. Put the batter on. Put it all around. Okay, now the toppings. Okay. You have to add all of them. Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's uthapam is different. Just make sure to add G first. Okay. G. And then onions, carrots, idli powder, and green chili. Okay. And then do we turn it up? It will turn brown around the edges. So, flip, I guess. Oh, that's gone yellow. No, we didn't leave it on. That's a bit more yellow than thingy. Leave it cook a little bit longer. I'm getting the hang of this. See, I told you it's easy. Okay, it's meant to be like that. Okay, I think I haven't made this in a while. This was your Appa's favourite. Curry dosa is dosa with mincemeat. Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Okay, turn it down. Oh, we need to do that. Put the dosa on. Rotate our thing, our mouse. Okay. Good job, Kevin. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Look, like uthapam, you want to add the G first. Then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry, and finish it with coriander. So it was G. And then it was the beaten egg. And then it was curry. And then coriander. And then let's turn it up. Have it cook a little bit around the edges, a little bit. And then let's flip it? Okay. Leave it on a little bit longer. And then take off. Another one down. This is fun. Yeah, it really is. No. Finally bonded over cooking. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that could serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left her. I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh yeah, of course, I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh no, I'll do it. Otherwise they'll get cold before you can eat them. But when they get cold for you then, let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. No, these two cuties. Successfully finished cooking the dosas. Amma, I have something to show you. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil? This is great, Kevin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I felt like a fraud. I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt like I could offer a Tamil perspective. But I've distanced myself from all of that my entire life. I can't even speak the language fluently. What perspective can I even offer? I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it's convenient for me. When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. I had no idea you felt that way. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologise, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa. It was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm slowly trying to catch up to him. Can't go cry. Same. Oh, this is such a cute game. I love it. It's such a cute game. That's not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary but really hard. I felt bad for leaving. I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavilion. Well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. No. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, kinda. But this is really nice. This is so cute. Oh my god. That's the end of the game? This is so fucking cute. That was such a great game. I can't believe I finished it like halfway through the ad. But I'm gonna cry. Yeah, it's such a cute game. I don't know when I would turn out and cry. It's such a cute game. Oh my god, I loved it. And I'm definitely gonna do achievement hunting for this game just so we can play it one more time. But oh my god, it is such a great game. I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved it. And it's like, you know, they kind of took this perspective at the end of the game where it's like, oh yeah, maybe Venba was, I should go to bed too. Yeah, it's 3:33 a.m. Yeah, it's pretty late for you. Yeah, this was such a cute game. It kind of like took the approach what we were talking about earlier, where like maybe Venba was being a bit too suffocating, but also maybe Kevin was like kind of pushing away his Indian side to be kind of fully Canadian so that he could fit in. Like, we understand why he probably wanted to fit in, because, you know, there's like people like what was his name, Kim or something, like, you know, Kim Kendall, whatever his name was, who kind of were like, who Kevin kind of knew at the back of his mind that would like probably like not fully understand like Tamil food or like Indian food. So yeah, this kind of, yeah, they kind of understood like hey, yeah, they just need it for the views, yeah. And kind of how, you know, like we kind of saw it where like, you know, Kevin and Kim were texting each other, and you know, Kevin was like, hey, maybe we could give it anything, we could give the maybe we could give the kid like nothing to eat, and kind of touch on how like maybe sometimes it feels embarrassing to be Indian in a place such as Canada, but yeah, maybe touch on that. And then Kim was like, no, we just need a wholesome scene. And he's like, well, touch on the struggles as well, touch on the struggles of like being an immigrant. So yeah, and welcome back from the ad if you were in the ad. And then we've got Venba, who is like, who really wanted her kid to like embrace being Indian and embrace being Tamil, but now she kind of came to realize it's like, he's maybe it was suffocating, maybe I was suffocating you by trying to like force you to be Indian, even though despite the fact that you know grew up in Canada, you're gonna embrace being Canadian more than I expected. So yeah, it's like the culture is so different, and then it's not good to feel different. Yeah, especially like now it's like, well, you know, discrimination. You got people like, even like, you know, with well-meaning people like Kim, sometimes you don't want to face on the struggles of other cultures. You just want to add in stuff for diversity's sake, but like you don't want to actually face the struggles of what it's like to be, you know, an immigrant in a different country. So yeah, or like an immigrant, or like someone different in a school, you know. So yeah. Anyways, I'm getting sleepy now. Poppy, I had fun. I had so much fun. Really loved the game. I loved the game as well, and I had so much fun playing this one as well. Good night, Uzi. Good night. But yeah, got a new game and continue. Then we've got the chapters. Yeah, 7 chapters across 2 hours roughly. So yeah, and then I can just quit. So yeah, good night, Uzi. Yeah, that was such a fun game. And let's see, how many achievements did I get? I got 9 out of 15. I have 6 more achievements to get in that game. Let's see, complete every recipe without messing up once. Read all the text in Kevin's phone. Read all the text in Venba's phone. Make a uthapam without chilies. Read the flavor text in every level and get Silicon Heartbreak, Doom Scroll, flavor text achievements. Okay, so yeah, getting all those achievements. So yeah, we can do that in another stream. Because that kind of those achievements kind of require at least one of those achievements is like, hey, you need to go into every other level and replaying like every level and completing every recipe without failing. So Yeah, but that was such a fun game. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming this on Sunday. It's either going to be Sunday or next week when I'm going to be replaying this one again. I really want to replay it now. But yeah, Sunday might be a Stardew stream. So yeah. So yeah, Sunday might be a Stardew Valley stream. So yeah. But we'll see. We'll see what we're gonna be playing. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go raid out and let's see who is live. Okay. Let's see who is live. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna go raid out to Trunk of Shiny, who's playing a bit of Claire Obscure. I've seen quite a few people play this, but I'm not sure on what kind of game it is. I'm gonna be so honest. But yeah, we're gonna go find out by raiding out to Trunk. So yeah, he has been streaming for a while, so I'm not sure how long he will be live, but we'll raid out to him anyways. So yeah, as always, my other socials in the About Me section, Twitch commands, and the description on YouTube if you're watching over there. And yeah, thanks for coming by and watch me playing Venba. Bye guys. Bye. Bye.